With the action, we're here. You're alive on Lunch Break Live. The amazing activist Sarah Segal. Let's get going on your plant-based pot pie.
Okay, so right now what I'm doing is I'm making vegan cream of celery kind of soup-like.
And make it as you talk. That's fantastic. Now we've got Miyoko's butter here. This is the most astounding vegan butter. No palm oil.
Exactly why I use it, Jane, and it's local. And also use almond milk, which is local, Califia. And then I'm using some flour, and I'm going to be mixing this, whisking it up.
Wow.
And this will make the consistency of what Campbell's cream of celery soup would normally be, but since that has dairy in it, we're doing the alternative. So I looked up a little recipe for this. So this will keep everything together. And what we're making today is a plant-based chicken pot pie. Comfort food that we all love. Loads of vegetables and using the Beyond Meat chicken. And Emmett is here with me. She's helping me. She's doing a vow of silence, which I normally do 5 hours a day. But right now, I can't be silent because I need to make you guys some lunch.
I love it. And this Beyond Meat, Beyond Chicken Strips grilled is so delicious. There it is, chopped up. And this is going to be sort of the base of all this.
And you also need vegetable broth. So that's the last piece of ingredient.
Okay, stop shaking for a second so I can see it. Nutri-Kick vegetable broth seasoning, Kawi Foods. Where'd you get that?
I bought this at the Long Beach Vegan Festival.
Whoa.
And no sugar added.
Fabulous.
Yep. And it's great.
All right.
And it gives seasoning.
We've got so much going on here. You really are... Whew. What's in here so far?
So right now I have the Miyoko's butter, a little bit of flour, almond milk.
Flour.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I also have the vegetable seasoning.
Wow.
And what I'm going to do now is take all the vegetables that we have pre-chopped up, since this is a pretty long prep time to make this pie. So we're making two pies. One is in the oven now, which is a vegan pot pie that's just vegetables only. And then the second one that we're making right now is the one with the chicken.
Wow.
So we're going to start putting everything together.
Let's see. Emmett, open the stove and let's see what's in here. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, wow. Terrific. So now
I'm putting all the vegetables in, Jane.
Wow.
So now I'm going to have the potatoes, the peas, and then I'm going to put the carrots in. And this is going to be very colorful. The one great thing about being vegan is that you never have to eat the same thing every day. You know, when people eat animals, they're always eating chicken, they're always eating beef, they're always eating animals. And when you're eating vegetables, they're colorful. I even like to use corn in it too. So look at all this beautiful color just in this one meal. Now, my vegan pot pie in the oven has onion in it. The one I'm using today that has the chicken in it, I will refrain from using onion.
And when we say chicken, we always say Beyond Chicken from Beyond Meat, because people joining us in progress, this is not an animal. Friends, not food. This is what tastes just like chicken, but it's plant-based.
Yep.
And that means zero cholesterol.
I'm going to mix this all together here. And we're going to stir it up.
Now, how much of that paste did you put together in terms of the amount of flour that you used?
Well, I'll be putting the recipe on, posting the recipe on later, but right now I've just been kind of eyeing it because I'm really good at just baking congealed items, so I kind of know how to do it.
Yes. So, there you go.
So we mix it all together.
Enough to just give it that kind of
It needs to hold it together because this is a congealed item. When you're baking, things are put together. They're congealed. Like if you're doing lasagna, it needs to be put together.
William Strang says you're awesome, baby.
Thank you. And I also need some pepper, please. So that's very important to making this taste really good. It's pepper.
John Hay says, Judy, if you're in LA, you can get Miyoko's vegan butter at Trader Joe's, Lassen's, and Erewhon. I get it at the Co-op.
in Santa Monica.
Yeah, in Santa
16.
Monica.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad they have it there. Well, that's wonderful. So look at this beautiful color.
Wow.
I mean, isn't this gorgeous?
Yeah.
And it could use a little bit more of the flour, the almond milk, the seasoning, and the butter, which is the vegan butter. Obviously, everything here is vegan. And everything here that I did today is organic as well. So even the pie crust is organic, wholly wholesome. And as you can see, it says organic on it. So we're going to be filling the pie shell, and then I'm going to be rolling out for the pie lid, and then I'll be using the Beyond Egg after that.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, so now we're going to put all this together in here.
Look at you move, girl. And
I mean, I can't even wait for you to try this. This is going to be incredible.
I can tell the aroma from the one in the oven is just unbelievable.
Well, we do need
Ernest
some pepper.
Brooks says, I would like to use the Beyond Meat patties. Right back there. I would like to use the Beyond Meat patties. Well, then use them, my dear.
Oh, yeah. You can use the Beyond Meat patties, and you can also put vegan cheese on them and the veganized. So that's another good thing if you want to eat. And there's also the Beyond Beast Burger, which is very filling. It has 23 grams of protein. Now, look at all the protein in this. So you tell me how hard it is to be vegan. It's not hard at all. It's not difficult. All you have to do is have vegetables, and you already are vegan. You just eat meat. So if you think about it, you're already vegan if you eat fruits and vegetables. You just have to take out the dead flesh, and then you're vegan. It's just that simple.
I love it. I've never heard it explained that way.
Yeah. So I'm going to make the pie crust now.
Instead of an animal, you just use Beyond Meat, Beyond Chicken Strips grilled. They're delicioso. What's this?
So now what I'm doing is putting some flour down because I'm going to be making the lid for the actual pie. And this is an organic pie crust by Simple Truth Organic. And what it does is, normally I make my own pie crust, but because of time limits.
Oh, yes. Yes, and we want to give a shout out when companies do good. We've got Simple Truth Organic, and this is sort of a new brand that's coming up with a lot of vegan, plant-based products. I use them all the time. I get them all the time. Simple Truth Organic. And way to go, Simple Truth.
So I'm rolling out the pie lid now to put the lid onto the pie.
Go.
And last night I didn't have a rolling pin, so I had to use a jar of coconut oil to make the pie lid. And it worked great. Okay,
wow.
So this is the pie lid, and we'll trim around it. Don't worry, we're not going to have this much dough. Okay, so what we'll do
look at you.
is we'll trim around it. And then I'm going to need to be using the Beyond Egg. And I'll be using the Beyond Egg to make the browning of the actual pie lid.
Oh.
So what you do is kind of squeeze it together. You have anything left over, you kind of cut around because we don't need all that extra dough, you know.
Daisy Brunella says sometimes I use a cup too.
Oh yeah, it works great. Yeah, I wish I had my rolling pin. I'm so glad
and you're whisking away there. And MX, thank you for joining us. And I know you've taken a vow of silence, but we appreciate you.
If you want to know more about the vow of silence, you can go to thesilentproject.com. Our good friend Casey Christian has been on a vow of silence, and if anybody has known James Aspie, he took a vow of silence. So every day I do a vow of silence for 5 hours, sometimes longer. I know that surprises most people.
Yes, because you're quite a talker.
But actually I love it. Hey, but it's great and I love it, and I've been coming. Okay, so the vegan egg. So this is how you do it. Okay. So you put the vegan egg and then you put cold water. Okay, so this is the vegan egg package.
There's the vegan egg. Let's slow down for a second and just show people, because this is really important. This is the vegan egg, and you can get this at Whole Foods, and you can order it online. I order it sometimes via Amazon. And excuse me. Then this is the actual packet, and it's a great egg replacer. So then what?
You pour the vegan the powder in here, the vegan egg powder in here. You add cold water. It's so easy, and you whisk it, which I just whisked it. I'll whisk it one more time.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Okay. And what you do is I brought my little brush here.
Ah.
So, as all good pie makers would do, they would dip their brush in, and normally this would be egg, but this is vegan, so we're going to be using vegan egg.
Yeah, we don't need egg.
Want to
People
Basically
don't
just-
realize eggs are horrible. They're terrible.
Oh,
This is cholesterol free.
Yep.
Heart disease is the leading killer. 1 out of every 4 people die of heart disease. That's a heart attack, stroke. And it's from cholesterol. Cholesterol clogging your arteries to the heart. And so plant-based foods have 0 cholesterol. So why do you need to do this?
Well, I personally like to do this. It's not necessary, but I really like the browning of the crust.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it just makes me feel better when I have that. And since the vegan egg is available, why not use it?
Yeah, okay, so this helps the crust brown.
Yes, it makes the crust brown and it makes it better.
And Mick, if you could get some plates out of up there, that would be terrific, yes.
And then we're going to put this one in the oven and we're going to take the other one out.
Uh-huh.
Okay? And then we're going to set your oven on 400.
Oh, set your oven on 400. You heard it here.
Okay.
This is so amazing, and we're using so many great products. We're using this wonderful vegetable broth, Beyond Meat, vegan egg, and let's see what's happening in here. What are you doing?
So I'm going to be turning on the oven, baking it, and I'm going to type in 400, and we're going to get the other one out that I just made.
Look at that.
Say start.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take this one out, and then we're going to put the other one in.
All right. Look
And then
at
we'll
that.
cut it for you. We'll cut you a piece.
Whoa.
Okay, so this is the vegan pot pie.
That is gorgeous, Sarah.
You see
Segal.
why you use the vegan egg? Because you get the yellow
Yeah.
on top.
Yeah.
You get the browning of the crust
Yeah.
is what you want.
Gorgeous.
Okay?
Gorgeous.
So we're going to
Okay,
set it
we'll put
right
that
here.
there.
And then
Look
Emmett's
at
going to
that.
cut a piece for you.
And it makes it crispy, says Karen Anastasio.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And then we're going to put
Whoa.
this other one. This is the Beyond Chicken strips one. And so this is our
Put that
chicken.
right in the oven there.
Our vegan
Yum,
chicken
yum,
pot
yum,
pie
yum,
is
yum,
going
yum.
in. Boy, oh boy.
Woo!
And we're going to bake
Yeah.
that about 35 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Now, Emmett, if you could cut a slice, I'm going to be doing a taste test. I cannot wait to do this taste test. So, what I'm going to ask Sarah to do is, actually, maybe Emmett can be the one holding the camera.
Oh, I would like to have a piece also. And
Oh, yes, you will. You will. Now, how do you get that out? How do you get the
we're
piece?
going to get it out with a spatula.
Uh-huh. Okay, there
want
we
to use
go.
a small spatula, but
Yeah. There we go.
it's not going to be as neat as
Yes,
normal, but
it won't
it's
be
okay.
as normal, but we'll get
It's
it
gonna be
in there.
beautiful
Okay.
and magical.
Whoa, look at that. Oh,
Yes.
that is gorgeous.
And it's so healthy.
Oh, that
So
looks
healthy.
so wonderful.
We'll cut one more
Look
piece.
at that. One more piece being cut. Now, hold on a second with that because we want to do some very pretty pictures. So I'm going to do the taste test.
Okay.
Because we have a website and we want to... Now, I would like you to hold this. Hold it high, Emick. Thank you. And we'll get the two of us in. And what I'm going to do is do the taste test right now. So here we go. I'm very excited. How long did you cook this for?
Around 30 to 35 minutes.
35 minutes. You saw how quick this is to make. This is a pot pie comfort food for the winter
It's not
time.
hot for you.
I know, that's why I'm talking a little bit. Oh my God! This is delicious! This is like, you know, sometimes you think when you go plant-based, okay, well, there's certain things I can't have anymore, like pot pie. No! There is absolutely nothing that you can't have. You just get a plant-based version of it.
Wait, please. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Woo!
I'm good at congealed items.
Oh my God! Sarah
Okay.
Segal, a woman of many talents. She's an amazing activist and a businesswoman from the South, born in Kentucky. A lot of ties to Atlanta. We need to get Atlanta going vegan, girl.
Atlanta's got a lot of vegan. We just need to get them more into activism. But I'm going to try this myself just to make sure that I know you're telling the truth.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Oh my God! I'm serious. I finally figured out how to make vegan cream of celery
This
soup.
is so, wait,
It's incredible.
it's so good. Honestly,
I'm not kidding you.
I'm not letting you out with those pies.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm not
I'm
letting you out of this house with those pies.
Yeah, your friend wants to stop by, so I said, "Oh, I'll leave one. You know, I'll leave them here to try." And Emmett's gonna be able to try some
Oh
too.
my God.
You see how good the silence
Oh my God,
is?
this is so good.
So good. I know. So good.
Oh my God, you're a genius.
So good. And then
So good.
I'll be, doing yoga and working this off later, so you don't ever feel guilty. Don't ever feel guilty about eating a whole bunch of vegan comfort food.
Guilt-free, cholesterol-free. It's just absolutely delicious.
To the Jesus, so good. And so colorful.
Oh my God. I can't believe this. This is like, how did you, okay, well you saw how you did it. This is amazing.
I'll give you guys the recipe. I'll give it to Jane and we'll post it online later. But
all right,
it's really easy.
I ate the whole thing.
I know. I could eat the whole pie.
I could eat the whole pie.
So good.
All right. Well, listen. I think we've proved you can have chickenless pot pie. Okay? You can enjoy everything that you enjoy. I don't even know how you do it if you eat animals. There are friends, not food, and now you can have chicken pot pie, but chickenless, using Beyond Meat plant-based chicken strips. Tastes like the same thing, but no suffering, no cholesterol. Thank you so much, ladies and gents. We'll see you tomorrow, where we're going to be focusing on Joanna Krupa, the supermodel.